Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, last night I went to see Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage, and boy, was there a lot of carnage. Well, not nearly enough carnage as there should have been or would have been if it was an R-rated movie, but still, there was some carnage. Lots of some carnage. Some more than others, but it was good. Because, man, Venom, when it comes to eating people's brains, he's like, man, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Nah, I'm just joking. But what is more sweeter than eating people's brains and decapitating them? Venom fighting Carnage, his son. Bittersweet father-son fighting is always a good indication it's going to be a thrill ride. No, I'm just joking. But, wow. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. It's good. It's really, really good. Man, Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. Crazy. There's not a lot of action, but there is some action, which is interesting and good, not bad. I like a good balance. I like a good balance between non-action and action. And Venom 1 and 2 kind of do just that. They have a pretty good balance of action and non-action. And they slice it down the middle with some comedy. For example, and there will be spoilers ahead. For example, when Venom is like, I am out of the Eddie closet. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Oh, man. Because why not? And they do keep the part in the trailer where he's like, oh shit, that's a red one. That was pretty, that was awesome. And I liked that part. So I'm glad they kept that in. But man, it was impressive. Now, let's talk about if it's comic book accurate. Yes, it's pretty comic book accurate to how Carnage becomes, or Cletus Cassidy becomes Carnage, with a few little tweaks. It's more him biting Eddie than in the comics. I'm not really familiar with Carnage and Venom, but I do read some Venom and Spider-Man, and I read some. I have, think, one Venom comic, or read a couple Venom comics, but my cousin Charles is a huge Carnage Venom fan, so I let him talk all the carnagey, venomy stuff that he needs. Oh, and also he's a Deadpool fan. But man, I'm just stoked to see what happens. And one other thing that I almost forgot to touch upon is the post-credit scene. Now, with the multiverse, with the Marvel multiverse, being opened and whatnot, this post-credit scene directly ties into Spider-Man No Way Home. And here's how. In the post-credit scene, we see Eddie and Venom in a hotel room. I don't know what hotel room they are in, but the TV goes on, and I think they're like watching a movie or something. I think they're like watching a Western or something. The movie changes into the Daily Bugle's news station. And so it's like Venom showing Eddie his vast knowledge of his universe, what he's absorbed through the universe. And as that's happening, Doctor Strange's magic and Tom Holland's Peter Parker is messing with the flow of the magic. And we have Tom Hardy and Venom, Tom Hardy's Eddie / aka Venom, into the MCU. Now, there's only... I have a question. Since Cletus Cassidy bit Eddie in human form and tasted Venom's skin, I guess. Does that mean Cletus Cassidy is still alive and will come back? I think so. And that's just my theory on the whole Cletus Cassidy isn't really dead theory. But anyways, also, I think there might be more than one Eddie Brock in the MCU. Just saying. If I think this to be accurate, I think Eddie Brock, aka Venom, takes place during takes place in the Amazing Spider-Man universe. Mainly because of the tone, the texture, and the feel and the vibe of Venom. Kind of mirrors Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 vibe, feel, texture, and all that good stuff. Now, there could be 3 Venoms, and there could be 3 Spider-Mans, which could be a interesting play, going with Spider-Man moving forward into the MCU and the MCU. Because as far as we know, this is technically the last official Marvel Spider-Man Sony movie, cross promotion movie. Now, yes, Tom Holland will still technically be a part of the MCU, but after this last movie, I think, I could be wrong, he could do 3 with 3 Marvel movies and 3 solo Sony movies, and be a part of the Avengers, which could still work. I think that's how they're playing it. I'm not 100% sure, but I am kind of glad that they are doing it, because, man, this is crazy. This takes Venom to a whole new level, and I am stoked. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.